welcome everybody to another edition of Live Out Loud Podcast. I'm Scott,
Gary.
and what happened to your voice?
You can't hear me now?
No, it's not loud. I can hear you.
Okay.
Is it your? Are you?
How's now?
Let me see. Well, say something. Don't ask me how you sound. Then don't talk.
How's that?
Yeah, but you're not going through your microphone. You're going through your computer, I think.
Am I?
Tap on your microphone. No, you're not going through your microphone.
I'm not. Oh, okay.
You're going through your computer. So something happened. Karen is with us already. Hey, Karen. Scott Ricard's with us. Good evening, Scott and Gary. All right, Scott Ricard, thanks for joining us. Everyone else out there, thank you for tuning in. So glad to be back right here on Live Out Loud Podcast. Gary and I have been, what?
How am I now?
You sound fine, but you're not going through your microphone. You're not going through your mic. You're going through your, hey, Scott Jonas is here with us already. Scott
Jonas, I just texted him. Pete Moran.
Pete Moran. If you need an audio engineer, he just popped up, Gary. This is why Peter is at all of Gary's shows, because Gary can't do this shit on his own.
That's right. Pete, can you now? Can you hear me good?
I can hear you fine, but you're not going through your microphone, so it's kind of like it's kind of hollow. That's all, but it's all right.
Pete, how come I'm not going through my microphone?
Probably because your microphone plugged in.
It's plugged in.
Is it on?
It's on. I should be going through it. Anyway, okay. Well, as long as you can hear me.
You're here. Okay. All right. Yeah. Barry Resnick says, "Scream, Gary." Peter says, "Sound control."
Do that usually looking in the mirror.
You have to go to sound control panel, and you got to select the different audio devices. Your microphone, but anyway. All right. So anyway, Gary is back. He was on a little bit of a trip. I've been working a lot, so we've been missing our Mondays on and off. Matter of fact, we'll talk about what we're doing because I will not be available in 2 weeks on a Monday, I don't think. Well, maybe I will be. I'm not sure.
Where are you going?
Actually, I'm checking the calendar now, but no, I'll be available then. All right, that'll work out. Halloween is coming. On Halloween night, I will not be doing a show. I'm telling you that right now. Because you know me, I like to be out there, scaring little kids, handing out candy, terrorizing the neighborhood, and doing all sorts of mayhem.
Are you showing a movie?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you showing a movie?
No, this year is going to be simply all about the music. It's going to be like a discotheque. Everything's going to be decorated all flashy and bright and brilliant. And we're just going to have lots of music and smoke machines and light shows and all that stuff. But no theme this year other than music.
That's okay. I did like I did like the movie idea. The movie idea was good.
Well, we did that on a few of the Halloweens that I've had here. We did Grease one year. We played Grease on the side of the house, and
who were you?
Wizard of Oz. We had the Wizard of Oz playing on the side of the house, the whole side of the house.
Scarecrow. Then who were you during Grease?
I was Danny Zuko. Are you kidding me?
Of course.
I was a rocking and a rolling, and
I thought maybe you were Duty.
I was what?
Duty.
Oh, Dottie?
Duty.
Dude.
A character called Duty.
Was she the beauty school dropout? Doo-doo.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. By the way, if you haven't watched that show, Grease, some of the greatest music ever written is in that movie. It's just, you can sing all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Even the song Sandy, they threw that in there just because they needed more time in the movie. The movie wasn't long enough, so they threw that song Sandy in last minute. And it turned out to be a great song. Him singing, walking through the drive-in.
Yeah, You're the One That I Want. It was thrown in for the movie Grease, the title track.
Oh, there's Kelly. Kelly's with us. Kelly and I start a new show tomorrow night, which is Healing with Love with Scott and Kelly, but that name is going to be for our pilot. That's our holder name. We haven't come up with our real name yet, but that's Kelly. Peter says, "Go Grease Lightning." That's another great song from that.
Mm-hmm. Tom and Natalie are there. Hi, Tommy and Natalie. Coming to the birthday bash tomorrow.
Whose birthday?
Wednesday.
It's your birthday, isn't it?
It's my birthday bash at Galuppi's.
But when is your birthday?
The 8th. Hi, Diane.
All right, so your actual birthday is
The 8th.
Saturday.
Yeah, and you know where I'll be?
Where will you be Saturday?
I will be in a seat watching Cirque du Soleil's Love
Get out. Where? Where are they performing?
in Vegas.
You're going to Vegas this weekend?
Yep. See Cirque du Soleil with a bunch of people.
Now that's their Beatles show.
That's right. And when they do When I'm 64, I will be turning 64.
Aw.
Hi, Diane. David. Hi, David. David's going.
Oh, David and Edie are going with you?
David and Edie.
Thomas, Wednesdays.
Wednesdays.
You're celebrating at Galuppi's. Galuppi's. And Scott, I reached out to Gary to make sure he was good in the storm. How did you make out? I did fine. There was very little damage in my neighborhood. Just a basic tropical, little bit windy, some rain.
Scott.
I'm answering Scott Jonas here. We had 3 or 4 tornadoes touch down in Broward County in our area, but none of them were monster tornadoes or anything. Very minor. But thank you for asking.
Had a monstrous tornado in Delray Beach.
Did they?
Hi, Rick. Great singer, that guy.
Oh, okay. All right. Speaking of music, you've got Galuppi's coming up Wednesday. Anything else coming up in the near future?
Well,
I know you're doing work with three dogs overnight. Something.
This past weekend, 3 Dog Night.
3 Dog Night. Okay, that was this past weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last weekend we did the villages, and there's a Facebook post with some of the highlights,
which I wanted to play on here, but I could not download them fast enough, so I apologize for that. But we'll get a few snippets of some of the music going on. Kelly, 3 Dogs Overnight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they play late enough, it's not 3 Dog Night. It's 3 Dogs Overnight. That's good music. What's that?
You know how they got their name?
No, actually, I don't.
Pete heard it. I knew Pete would hear it. I say this in the show. Danny Hutton, he's one of the dogs.
Yes.
His girlfriend was telling him that the Aborigines, on very cold nights, to keep warm, they would sleep with a dog. On the very, very cold nights, they would sleep with 3 dogs. Hence, 3
Dog Night.
Thank you for picking up that cue. I thought.
Yeah, I was. Oh my God. Well, you mentioned the 1 dog. If it's cold, then you said 3 dogs. If it's really cold, what is 2 dogs? Just a fun night in the hoopla tent there or something? Yeah, I'll take a Doberman and a Chihuahua. We're having a party. All right, bring them over here.
2 dogs. That's a night of mutts.
Yes. Oh yes. All right. Hey, speaking of music. One of the things we want to talk about tonight's show is, and this was brought up, I forgot which one of our listeners brought it up, but listener, if you're out there, and I can see we had a lot of people out there, so you're probably out there, you wanted us to talk about one-hit wonders. Who wants to step forward and own that? It might have been Thomas Reich who mentioned that, or I'm not sure who it was. Maybe it was Peter. But they wanted us to do one-hit wonders. So Gary and I actually went deep into the recesses of our information, our LOL Studio information, and we came up with some of the greatest one-hit wonder songs ever written.
Yeah.
But I will challenge you this, Gary.
Oh, I love a challenge.
Let me challenge you this. Is not every band who ever had a hit, have they not been at one point a one-hit wonder?
At one point.
At one point,
When
everyone is a one-hit wonder.
One-hit wonder at one time.
The Beatles,
The Eagles.
the Eagles, the Beatles.
The Beatles were a one-hit wonder.
You know,
Maybe for about 20 minutes.
Elvis was a one-hit wonder. Zeppelin was a one-hit wonder. The Stones were a one-hit wonder.
Zeppelin
And then they came up with the second hit, and they didn't wonder anymore.
Zeppelin was a one-hit wonder for a while. They did Whole Lot of Love.
Lynn's with us too. Hey, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
I got a show with Lynn tomorrow night as well. I got As We See It, or As We All See It is now the name of the show. As We All See It with Scott and Lynn, or Lynn and Scott. That's tomorrow night at 7:00, and then at 8:30 is the new show, Healing with Love.
Wow, you're real
with me and Kelly. Yeah. I've just been podcasting, and then Thursday I do the X's with Therese.
Hey, we have Facebook user.
That's Lynn. For some reason, her name is. She's in Facebook prison for some. They won't let her name come up.
Mm.
I don't know why. There's a few people that happens, but that's Lynn who's doing that. Anyway, so one-hit wonders. What is your favorite one-hit wonder?
So what your favorite one-hit wonder is. By the way, if the reason that we are basically on the air is that if you happen to know of somebody that is struggling, like to let us know about it, or if you need some help, you'll see the number and the website that's going on the bottom of we are here to help. And we are here showing you that you can have a productive and a happy life and a fun time clean and sober.
Absolutely.
And if you'd like to help somebody who is having a problem, the first step to do it is to let them know. And that's what ATC education is all about.
Absolutely. You can come on to ATC education. We have programs, we have training sessions for people that can become certified interventionists. You can learn about brain chemistry. There's a lot of different things that we have going on. But most importantly, this is the most important part. If you want to get involved, we'll certainly help you get involved and become part of the solution instead of part of the problem. And if you're just turning a blind eye to addiction and mental health issues, you're part of the problem. You want to become part of the solution. But more importantly, if you know somebody who is suffering from mental health or from addiction issues, get them help right away. If you don't know who to call us, 786-514-0893. You'll be talking to Karen. Karen, who is my hero, Gary's hero, as far as just dedicating her life to helping people, and one of the founders of Addiction Training Center. But give her a call, 786-514-0893. You can reach out to Gary and I on our Facebook pages here if you need some help. But ask questions about addiction, ask questions about mental health. Don't let people suffer. We got this new fentanyl on the streets, and it's just not even funny. We don't mess with this. Whereas maybe before, people might have had a little bit of time to experiment with their drugs and their drinking, and they'll probably be okay. And next week, if they're still bad, no, because that could be going in a flash, in a heartbeat. Fentanyl is a game changer, folks, and we cannot wait. Every time somebody buys drugs on the street or even gets a pill from a friend, they're taking a chance that it could be laced with fentanyl or actually a copycat drug that is made from fentanyl to look like something else. And people are dying every day, every freaking day. It's the number one killer of people from 19 to 45 is fentanyl. And it is the most preventable thing because all you got to do is get better and not take it. So get help for people. Gary, I'm glad you brought that up, brother.
Yeah, it's important. Karen is definitely the one that she'll make it. If you feel a little odd talking about it, 5 minutes after you start talking to Karen, she will make you feel completely at ease.
Yes. Or if you enjoy the feeling of being odd, talk to Gary and I.
Yeah, because you can't find an otter.
Otter. You can't. You'd have to be in the water to find an odder than us. Okay. Hey, Lynn's saying if you got nothing going on tomorrow night, you could join us on our show as well. We usually have a panel of experts from around the country. Certainly, you could join us, Gary. If you got nothing going on tomorrow night.
I did that one time, and there was no room for me. Hey, Jerry.
Okay, Scott, your artwork is great. Is that Jerry on the wall in the back top left next to John? Yes, that is. That is Jerry Garcia. Thank you, Scott.
And he's
Good
giving.
eye. Jerry Garcia right up there.
He's working on.
There he is. I am picking his nose right now. That's Jerry Garcia up there.
He's working on Tupac right now.
Yeah, I'm working on Tupac.
And of course, look at this.
And there we go.
That right there, that's me.
That piece of art in the top above those guitars is Gary's portrait. Gerald, what about the Three Dog Night show? He's saying
that's Jerry, Big Jerry. It went great. Went great last. And the Three Dog Night show. Oh, the Three Dog Night show is going to be at Galuppi's on December 17th.
Cool. Are you with them all the time now, or most of the time?
Well, no, I'm with them all the time. When we do a show, we're
excellent.
Going to be putting together a promo. Jerry, did you hear the? Did you see the Facebook post I put up? A Facebook post with highlights of the show that we did this weekend. It came out great.
Excellent. Peter's backing us up about getting help, so make sure you guys get help for people. Gerald says he saw the post. All right, now let's get back to what we were talking about.
Jerry would be great with this because he's a musical encyclopedia.
All right, Gerald. Then we're going to.
Jerry would talk about hit wonders.
What do you think is the most? Well, first of all, let's start with this. Your favorite one-hit wonder. It doesn't have to be a hit. It doesn't have to be anything. But what is your favorite one-hit wonder?
I think my favorite one-hit wonder. I would imagine Brandy is pretty much my favorite one-hit wonder.
Brandy. What was the name of that group?
Looking Glass.
Now
that's those songs that just that's the test of time right there.
If you listen to that song,
Barry said the same thing.
Barry said Brandy. Very good. Great choice. Yeah. If you listen to that song, and they say, let's say, Brandy, you'll refine. The guy's got such a rich voice. Yeah. Then if you look at the guy who's singing it, it just doesn't match up.
It really
this dirty, hippie, kind of weird-looking guy, it does not look like – his voice does not look like him.
You know what it looks like? It looks like Howard Stern singing Brandy.
Yes.
Yeah. It's Howard Stern singing. But you know what? Oh, Tammy. She was good. Tammy, I was going to say Spirit in the Sky.
Oh, Spirit in the Sky is one of those that's been used over and over again in movies, and nobody ever even thinks about it. I think it was Norman Greenbaum or something that wrote that.
Jewish man.
Yeah, Norman Greenbaum. He's like, well, I wanted to take a break from accounting for a little while, so I wrote a song. What, is that wrong? Come on. Get over it.
Green-Eyed Lady with Sugarloaf.
Green-Eyed Lady. That is, and now Barry's stealing my thunder because this is my favorite. Come On, Eileen, Dexy's Midnight Runners.
That's not your favorite.
No, that is actually my favorite one-hit wonder.
Well, what's your good feeling song?
Well, that's not on this list. It's not a one-hit wonder.
It sure is.
It is not because Aqua wrote so many other great songs. No, they didn't.
Yeah,
Barbie Girl is one of my favorites. Gerald's Eve of Destruction. That's a great one.
Yeah.
Okay. Little question for you guys. One hit wonder, one word. All the lyrics is just one word.
Cars. Rock and Roll Part 2.
No. Why? What's the one word they use?
Hey.
That's. You said that like you're an old man at the deli who didn't get his pastrami yet. Hey, you damn kids!
Hey, hey,
yeah. Well, okay. All right. So this is a different one. This is a different one. It's one word in the whole song. It's been in movie after movie, and it's been around forever, and everybody knows what it is. Okay. Let's see. 98.6. It's good to see you back again. Love the lyrics also.
Oh, Rick, Uriah Heep did Stealing also.
All right. Let's see. Therese was singing "Come On, Eileen" the other day. It's hard not to sing it. Come on, Eileen. Oh, but
Yeah.
most of the lyrics nobody knows what it is because the guys mumble through half the song.
Dancing in the Moonlight. Yep, that's the one.
Layla.
What's the one that's one word?
Tequila.
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 Right.
Tequila, The Champs, 1958. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Okay. Been used over and over. Everybody knows the song. It was a one-hit wonder. We're going to have to check on this one. Lance is saying Derek and the Dominoes' only hit was Layla. Is that true?
No. Bell Bottom Blues.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm sorry, Lance.
98.6. Rick Vincent, Easy Living, Uriah Heep.
No, Stealing. Take me across the water, 'cause I need a place to hide. I done the rancher's daughter, and I sure did hurt his pride.
Okay.
That's Uriah Heep also.
That's a strange name they picked. Uriah Heep.
They got an album called Magician's Birthday that is just outstanding.
There must have been a bet between a whole bunch of bands and singers who said, who could come up with the worst name? And Uriah Heep was in that category. Meatloaf was in that category. Let's see, who could come up with the dumbest name? Engelbert, what's his dink? He was in that too.
I made a choice on that one.
Dancing in the Moonlight, King's Harvest. Is that a one-hit wonder? I guess it is a one-hit wonder.
That is a one-hit wonder.
Very good. That's a great one-hit wonder. It's an anti-Catholic church song.
It's an anti-Catholic church song. What is?
Is it 98.6 is the one he said?
It's 98.6. It's good to have you back again. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
Who does that?
I don't know. That one I'm not sure.
Yeah, but 96 Tears, that's pretty close.
96 Tears.
Yep, and they're still on tour. This guy, question mark, and whoever they are. The guy's name was question mark.
Oh, yes.
He's
They
still
had a lot of strange some of these people. How about
back when your hair was short, Barry? Yes, hair's really long now.
back when my hair was short? How about Video Killed the Radio Star?
The Buggles, yeah.
The Buggles, the one hit they had, and it was the very first song played on MTV.
That's right.
Because it made sense.
How about one-hit wonders that had no lyrics to them?
Oh, music?
Yeah, just music. I got a couple here. I've got
Well, I would go with Miami Vice theme from Jan Hammer.
Miami Vice theme. That's one of them. We got any more?
No?
We've got Love is Blue.
Okay, because I don't know what that is.
Love is Blue before you were born. But that was a big hit. Classical Gas.
Is that the name of the group?
No, you don't know Classical Gas? Oh God.
Is that when I ate? I want to thank Gary for wearing pants to our show today.
Yeah, that would have been.
Gary's grabbing his.
That would not have been pretty. Tell me you never heard this song.
All right, theme from Summer Place. Okay, there's one of the ones.
Okay.
Okay,
Ready?
Peter's saying Classical Gas. Go ahead.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, all right.
You never heard that?
Remember that. I remember that now.
Good. You're starting to freak me out.
I remember that now.
Great. I think Ash. I don't know if that was really a hit. It was a great song. It's like the theme of Cheers. Everybody knows it, but it's not really a hit. You know, it didn't.
But most people don't know the real theme from MASH. They know the song that they heard on MASH. But the theme from MASH, it was actually, the name of the song was Suicide is Painless.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's through early morning light I see the visions of the thing to be. Yeah, so it's yes.
And I can give or take it if I please or something like that.
Yes, and I can give or take it if I please. Suicide is painless. Brings on many changes. Yeah.
Wipeout.
Okay. Green Onions.
Wipeout.
Soulful Strut. Black Beauty.
Black Beauty.
Black Beauty.
I don't know.
Okay. Black Betty, maybe? I wonder if he's thinking Black Betty.
Oh, Black Betty. Ram
Ram, lamb. Whoa, Black Betty. All right.
Wipeout.
Wipeout. Yes.
Wipeout.
Every drummer's favorite song. Drummers play that. They love playing that song as much as Gary loves singing Hotel California.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Right here. Gary, look at this one. The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Yeah, that was a big. Yeah, that was a big. That was a big. Who did that?
The Lion Sleeps Tonight was
The
Tokens. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he said Black Betty is what he was trying to say.
Are we Googling Green Onions? Now, Green Onions is a one. Hey, Paul, this is my child. Now, Paul, we're talking about one-hit wonders. And remember, I keep telling you that Paul was in the first band that I was ever in. And one of the songs we did in that band was a one-hit wonder, and that's Venus by Shocking Blue. Now, it was only a hit for Shocking Blue. It was the only hit that they did. But then it was redone by Bananarama.
Gotcha.
Right? And I got other redos here. We have
Gary, we got a confirmation on something first. The Come On Eileen is the anti-Catholic church song. Joe was saying. Yeah. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear.
Nobody knows the second line. Eileen, oh, I swear by the blade, if you're not black.
That's what I'm saying. You know, you got to sing it on a street corner with marbles in your mouth. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Some of the other redos is like Rock On, David Essex, and then that guy from the soap opera did it. What's another redo? The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia. That was a one-hit wonder for Vicki Lawrence. And then I think Dolly Parton did it. Smoke in the Boys Room, Brownsville Station. Okay? That was also done by Motley Crue. Okay?
What, Smoking in the Boys Room?
Smoking in the Boys Room.
Yeah.
Smoking in the Boys Room. Yeah, that was another redo.
Well, if it becomes a hit, if the second group who does it and it becomes a hit, is it still a one? Yes, it is a one-hit wonder for the original band because it was
original band.
But only if it became a hit while they did it. Not the second version can't become the hit.
Right.
Their version has to be a hit for it to qualify. Here's one, Gary. This song was simultaneously a one-hit wonder that everybody knew the name of and how to sing it, but it was also deemed one of the worst songs ever written. And was always constantly being put up for scrutiny as just being a horrible, horrible song and an annoying song.
Is this what David put in Inagata Davida?
No.
Oh, what song is that?
No, Hooked on a Feeling. Hooga Jugga, Hooga Jugga, Hooga.
Oh yeah, those people. That was a one-hit wonder for them.
It was a one-hit wonder for Blue Suede. No, right. I'm sorry. Blue Swede. Blue Swede.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was their problem. If they were Blue Suede, that sounds good. Blue Swede just sounds like it's.
Yeah, Tom Wright. He likes to hear that the original version. He says if you're going to do the Uga Chaka, I don't want to. He said he'd leave immediately.
Yeah, right? The Uga Chakas.
Hey, David, do you know what Inagata Davida was originally? What it was supposed to be, but yeah, right, Jerry. BJ Thomas also. Yeah. BJ Thomas really put that up. Turn Up the Radio, Autograph, right? Great song. Great song.
I like this. Now it's vape. It's vaping in the gender neutral room instead of smoking in the boys' room. Now it's vaping in the gender neutral room. Vaping in the gender room. It doesn't work.
My Bellamy. Remember that one? My Bellamy.
No, I don't remember that one.
Sky the deep blue sea. I have to do that sometime.
Now, here's one that doesn't strike me. It should be a one-hit wonder, but it is. The Boys Are Back in Town. Thin Lizzy.
Nope. Because they also did Jailbreak.
Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak.
See if you know. Yep.
Yeah, I don't see. No, it doesn't mention that. It says Thin Lizzy.
They're wrong.
Okay. All
Jailbreak,
right.
Jailbreak was a hit.
All
How
right.
about Romeo and Juliet had no words to it. The Entertainer, the theme from the movie Sting, The Sting.
Yeah, but if it was written for movies, we really can't count that.
Oh, I don't see why. Maniac was a big hit, and that
All
was
right.
that dancing movie.
All right. How about this one? It is an iconic. What was one of the most iconic songs of the 80s that transcends the 80s? Came out in 1984, transcends the 80s. It is just a song everybody knows. Again, one of those ones that not everybody can knows the words to, and nobody can hit the notes as far as the notes are concerned. Take Me On by Aha.
Aha, yeah, I have that as because it was such a great video. That's why it was such a great hit.
Oh, but they used it in movies. Every 80s movie had either Take Me On in it, or what was that other great 80s song? Everybody Wants to Rule the World. It was like those two songs were like everywhere.
But that's
But
not.
that's not a one-hit wonder. But Take Me On, that was Aha's only hit.
You know, it was a great song that nobody really will admit that they like.
What song?
Magic.
Do you believe in magic?
Oh ho ho, it's magic.
Oh, that one.
Oh, and now they're using it on commercials.
So what's the other one? Do you believe in magic? I guess it's Do You Believe in Magic?
Yeah, but that's not wonder.
So Magic, the one you're talking about is by the group Pilot.
Pilot. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, if we're going to be bringing that up, the songs that nobody wants to admit that they like, let's talk about Afternoon Delight.
Oh, look at that, Jerry got Afternoon Delight. Ouch songs, right?
Yes, that's those songs like I cannot believe I'm sitting here singing Afternoon Delight. Jailbreak was not a hit, but it did get airplay. So, but we're going to say I think it was a hit. Eye of the Tiger, Survivor.
No, Survivor had a lot of hits.
They had other hits. They did.
Yeah.
Tears for Fears, that was Everybody Wants to Rule the World. They had a couple of hits.
All right.
Aha is a great video, and Pilot. Yes. Okay, we're all caught up.
Here's a category of ouch songs that I have.
Okay, these are. What do you explain? What you mean by ouch?
They shouldn't have been. They were hits because they were ridiculously stupid songs.
I hope is Afternoon Delight on that list.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Afternoon Delight is just crazy. I had Barbie Girl, but
I was. Oh no! Don't be knocking my Barbie Girl.
David Soul, Don't Give Up on Us. That was just a hit because it was a pretty good song, but it was sung poorly and it was no feeling. But
that'd be like picking "She's Like the Wind" that was sung by Patrick Swayze. You know, She's Like the Wind. You know, it's not really. It's kind of a hit for the movie. David Soul, it was a hit because it's David Soul, but it was musically, it really wasn't.
Right. It's like Heartache by Don Johnson. It was.
Wait, don't knock Don Johnson, man. He was a Miami Vice. Okay.
Which was a one-hit wonder. Kung Fu Fighting.
Carl Douglas.
Yep.
That defined the 70s right there. Whoa,
Mambo
whoa.
Number 5.
Mambo number 5. Okay, we can get rid of that.
Yeah, Mambo number 5. Let's see. I got Kung Fu Fighting here. I got Who Let the Dogs Out?
Who Let the Dogs Out? Ooh,
right?
Ooh. That was the Venga Boys or something like that.
Yeah, that was Who Let the Dogs Out? Where is that? I had it somewhere, but it's not worth talking about. We've got where's my ouch?
Can I add one to the ouch list?
The Baja Men. Yeah, please add an ouch.
I'm Too Sexy by Right Said Fred. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, really?
Yeah, it's just it did represent the whole gay community, so it's big. I mean, they hit the nail on the head on that, and it's got a great beat to it. But it's to me, every time I heard it, I turned it off.
We got some shout outs here. Walking on Sunshine, Katrina and the Waves. Actually, that's one of the ones I don't mind so much because it was very good. It was actually a very good song.
Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim.
The Tulip.
Through.
Yeah.
All right. Macarena. No, we're not going to talk about that. But yes, D, you're right. It was a one-hit wonder.
D, that's great because that's one of the ones that I have on here that was a monster hit. I mean, the Macarena is a monster hit. It's played at every wedding still. That's a monster. That's a one-hit wonder monster. Those guys must have just freaked.
Okay. Saturday night, the Bay City Rollers.
One of the classic one-hit wonders.
SATURDAY. Yeah. See, I love that.
My boy is on.
I gotta say, you guys have the coolest backgrounds, LOL. It's our houses, man. This is how we live. We don't just talk this shit. We live this shit. This is awesome.
Okay.
Art and music, man. Art and music. Whoa. Okay.
Spencer, hold on.
Kung Fu fighting we mentioned. Okay, go ahead, Gary.
Spencer, one day, these guitars will be all yours. Oh, actually, you have to split them between your brother. But let's hope that doesn't come for quite some time.
Well, Spencer, if you have to split them, get the necks.
Spencer's writing hits already. That's my boy.
Excellent.
Yay. I'm glad you're on.
So we mentioned Kung Fu Fight. Seasons in the Sun. Do you remember that one?
Seasons in the Sea. That was very depressing.
Goodbye to you, my childhood friend. That was the sad song, Seasons in the Sun.
Papa, it's hard to die. Oh,
yes. Okay, Timothy by the Boys. Timothy, I don't know that one. Barry, you're hitting us with one that I don't think Gary even knows. Timothy by the Boys?
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm gonna have to check that out.
We're gonna have to check that out. You may have stumped us.
At one time at
Lulu song, To Sir with Love.
Yeah.
To Sir with Love. And whenever Lucille comes up and sings that, my heart melts. She knows I love it when she sings it. It's awesome.
Great, yeah. Gangdom. 10,000. No, it's 99 red balloons.
Yeah.
99 lift
balloons. Oh, maybe he's thinking of that other song, 10,000 Years? Or no. I don't know. Here we go. Ultimate one-hit wonder. Don't Worry, Be Happy.
Yeah, that kicked it off for what's his name?
Bobby McFerrin.
Bobby McFerrin, but of course he did it just like Bob Marley.
It was all a cappella.
It was
awesome.
Yeah.
Gangnam Style, yes. One-hit wonder by Psy from Korea.
Is another Korean one. Gangnam Style, yeah, that's that. Babe, what would you say? That was a great tune. Oh, babe, what would you say?
Timothy is 1971. Okay. We're still going to have to look it up. We've got no clue about it. It's about an accident and cannibalism.
And cannibalism.
Lovely.
Lovely.
That's a great song.
You know what a cannibal gets when he comes home late for dinner?
I don't know what.
Cold shoulder.
Do you hear about the cannibal that wouldn't eat the clown because he tasted funny?
The buoys.
That's just wrong.
That's just
hey, my daughter's here with us. You got your son, my daughter? Hey, Hillary. How you doing?
Hello, Hillary.
All right. So let's hit some of our other one-hit wonders that we love.
I got some more ouches. I got Disco Duck.
Disco Duck, yeah.
Turning Japanese.
Turning Japanese? I think you think so.
Rock Me Amadeus. That
Rock Me Amadeus.
Killed me. Yeah. What do you got?
Amadeus.
What did you oh, Ice Ice Baby is ridiculous.
Yeah, but he went on, he really didn't do any other hits though. That was it.
Yeah,
but he had other songs that were on the radio and he got playtime and he did movies. He was in the Ninja Turtle movie. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Ninja, go.
Yeah, that was his other claim to fame. Yeah, he just took that from Under Pressure.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I've got a few that are amazing. These shock me that they're one-hit wonders because the song is so good. You would think there'd be more. Torn by Natalie Imbruglia. Imbruglia.
Yeah.
Beautiful voice, beautiful song.
Yeah.
And actually, that's a remake that she did. Torn was written by someone else and performed by someone else, but she picked it up and she did it. But it was a beautiful song. Surprise. Closing Time by Semisonic. Closing Time. Back up. It was.
Okay.
It's a famous song. It was big in the 90s, but it was the only song Semisonic had that was a hit.
Right.
And I'm surprised because
Soupy Sal's the Mouse. that's a fact. A one-hit wonder.
What's that?
Soupy Sal's the Mouse. Hey, do the mouse, yeah. Hey, you can do it in your house, yeah. I had his album.
Soupy Sales. Wow. Yeah. I remember he used to do birthday parties. He had the Soupy Sales birthday parties in the neighborhoods and stuff.
Oh, no.
People would always show up. There's songs like I was always surprised that we mentioned it before. The Spirit in the Sky was a one-hit wonder and written by, again, Norman Greenbaum. But
yeah, I don't know.
Play that funky music. Wild Cherry.
Yeah.
Only hit they had.
Yeah.
How
about Hold Your Head Up by Argent?
Hold Your Head Up. Is that the only song they had?
It's the only song that's the only hit they had. And they were a great band.
Wow. Me and Mrs. Jones by Billy Paul.
That was a great song. Oh, yeah.
That was a wonderful song. Now, Tommy Two-Tone, Jenny, 8675309.
Yeah, I think they kind of lucked out on that one.
Well, he got his ass in trouble for using somebody's real phone number.
Yeah, he did.
But that's a fun. Tainted Love by Soft Cell.
Yeah, great song.
It's a great song. I Melt With You, Modern English, another great song.
Who didn't get enough credit for some great songs was Thomas Dolby. He did Blinded Me with Science.
Oh, yeah.
Science!
They blinded me with science.
Science! He did some. I heard his album. His album had some great stuff on it.
Now we've got the Cutting Crew. Remember Cutting Crew? The Cutting Crew. They did I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it sounds so much like other singers that you would think you'd heard them 100 times with other songs, but that was the only one they did. Oh, my daughter comes up with one. Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Ain't never going to keep me down. Tub Thumping.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's absolutely a one-hit wonder.
I'd like to say hello to Jill and Debbie. And Debbie, I just want you to see this. I haven't seen Scott yet, but this is for you, Scott. I'm waiting to see you.
Oh, thank you.
I will see you soon. I haven't lost Debbie, but I'm glad you're here. Debbie has a student night, and she actually made it on here. So thank you. Billy Paul had another top 40 hit.
Yeah, let us know what it was.
Are you looking on Google?
He must be Googling.
Hey, maybe he's Googling.
Oh, this is Puppy Sales got into trouble for asking her Puppy Sales. I like this. Scott, check your spell check. He wanted to say Soupy Sales, and he said Puppy Sales got into trouble. Soupy Sales got into trouble for asking kids to go in their parents' wallet and send them $1 from their parents.
Did you see that?
Yes, I saw that. So that's why Puppy Sales went bye-bye.
Puppy Sales.
Breakfast at Tiffany. Hey, it's Tammy. Breakfast at Tiffany's a one-hit wonder.
Good one-hit wonder there.
That's my favorite.
That is your favorite.
Because I have a friend named Jesus.
Because she has a friend named Jesus. Okay.
Wait, what are you talking about?
She was talking about her Spirit in the Sky. Get Together. The Youngbloods.
Get Together. Oh, that's right. Here's one that deserves to be a one-hit wonder. I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles. It was done by the
Pro-
Proclaimers.
the Proclaimers, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be 500 miles, and I'm gonna. That is the most annoying freaking song.
That's yeah, fun though.
Hey, Debbie has joined us on here, Gary, and she wants to say hello to the band U2. No, she's saying hello U2 back to you. It's just she's giving a shout out to U2 because Bono right now is sitting somewhere watching this show. In case you didn't know. Yeah, he's probably sitting naked on a beanbag chair eating Cheetos watching our show right now. All right.
It was another one-hit wonder. Another song that was just had like 3 words: "The Hustle."
Oh yeah,
Do the Hustle. Now they've got "Twisted Sister" listed as a one-hit wonder. We're not going to take it, but that is not a fact either, because they also did a song called "I Want to Rock."
Yeah, which was a big hit. Loved Spandau Ballet's True, but Spandau Ballet had another hit too, though. I think. Do you remember? Yeah, I think they did have another hit. This one is true. It's Raining Men by the Weather Girls. Victoria, very good.
Monster hit.
That was a monster hit.
Raining
you know
Men,
what? That's still a great song. When I'm DJing, it's long enough that if I have to take a bathroom break while DJing, I can put that on and walk away.
Yeah. Right.
That's why I love that. I always save that. They're like, play It's Raining Men. I said, I don't have to go to the bathroom yet. When I do, you'll hear the song.
It's Raining Men. It's like hot, hot, hot.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Buster Poindexter, of course. 5 days and I get to sing a Beatles song to Gary Wayne.
That's right. He's talking about when I'm 64.
When I get older, lose my hair.
Or I'll be watching. I'll be watching Love.
Spandau Ballet did a song called Gold. I remember that.
Oh, okay. I'm not too sure of it.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think?
Is good, but he had more than one hit. He had the Hanukkah song, and he did something else too that was pretty big.
Who? Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't consider that. That's not music. That's comedy music. It's not the same.
Right.
A great song, "She's So High" by Tal Bachman, was a very good song.
That's one of Tammy's favorites.
Yeah, just a beautiful song. And
yeah. My Sharona, Debbie, I have to disagree because they also did "Good Girls Don't." The Knack.
I'd say it's pretty close, though. That's pretty close to a one-hit wonder because it's not like "Good Girls Don't" really made it, but My Sharona has stood the test of time.
"Good Girls Don't" made it on the. I would say one-hit wonders are songs that didn't make it past the top 50. Otherwise, they could be. I'm sure that people have heard them and they're making a living off of them. These people are all making a living off of them. Monster hits like
like Monster Mash.
Monster Mash, right?
Monster Mash is on that list. Bobby Pickett and the Crypt Kickers.
Yep. Bust a Move.
Bust a Move was.
I like big butts, but I cannot lie. Right?
Oh, there you go. Drops of Jupiter. Drops of Jupiter was.
No, they also have Mary.
Was that Train?
Yeah, Train.
That's Train.
More than one hit.
Good Girls Don't. Good Girls Don't, but I do. Who
Thank you, Jerry. Hi, Karen.
Karen's with us. Hi, Joe. Shouting out to people. There's Joe Bryan's on there. My man, Joe Bryan. All right. Go ahead. We got a lot of good people out here. So I guess what we could say is it's worth having these one-hit wonders because they're obviously
it keeps these acts working, and they make money off of them throughout their whole lives.
Rick says Safety Dance is a dumpster fire.
How many people know Dominique?
Why? Who's that?
Who wrote Dominique? Nika, da, 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 da. Who came up with that? There's a little trivia question for you.
Good Lord.
Dominique,
sounds like the theme song from Captain Kangaroo.
All right, so it was a one-hit wonder. How about history? Let's talk about history. The song Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde, They lived a lot together.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Diane got that, the singing nun.
Ah, right, Diane. There you go. There you go, Diane.
Gerald changed his mind once again. He says, Dancing in the Moonlight.
Yes. Yeah, we
What's
got
that?
that one earlier. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's Jerry's favorite. Diane, don't recall. Diane has a history of stumping us on Wednesday nights.
Yes. Here's one. It never rains in Southern California.
Yeah.
That's like with Brandy and a few of those others, those kind of like storytelling songs.
Or Please Come to Boston.
Please come to Boston for the springtime.
In the year 25.
In the year 25.
Chicago died.
Geez, ring my bell. Ring my bell, the old disco song.
Sarah. Yeah, Dave Loggins. That's right, Jerry.
And of course, the one and only, we cannot end One Hit Wonders without mentioning this song that never should have been a hit in any way, shape, or form. Yes, I'm talking about the one, the only, Funky Town.
Funky Town. Let me tell you something. That's standing the test of time too, boy.
It is, but we still listen to it. Everybody hates it, but they still like mouth it and sing it when it comes on. It's like everybody says, "Oh, YMCA, that's so dead, that's so over." You put it on, and their arms go into just automatic movements, and they start making letters.
You know, that's like Everybody Dance Now.
Everybody dance now.
Everybody dance now.
There you go. Oh, guys, this was a lot of fun going over our favorite one-hit wonders. Anybody got a suggestion for a topic for next week? Let us know, or in 2 weeks, I should say, because we will be back here on the 17th, October 17th.
You know what was a one-hit wonder?
What?
Putting on the Ritz, and that was with
Taco. Taco was the name of the band.
And what year was that song written?
I bet you it was probably an old song that they redid, right?
So
it's probably written in the 20s sometime.
1927.
Oh,
Very
look
good.
at this. I nailed it. I freaking nailed it.
You hammered it. You didn't nail it. You glued
But
it.
the best version of Putting on the Ritz was in the movie called Young Frankenstein.
Yeah, it was in Frankenstein. Yeah.
Engelbert, what's his dink? Just wanted to tell out his wonderful name. Yes, Engelbert Humperdinck. His real name was like something much simpler than Engelbert Humperdinck. I can't remember what it was, but he purposefully chose that name.
Yeah.
And I don't know what drunken stupor or what LSD trip he was on where he thought Engelbert Humperdinck would be a great name. Yeah, it's just crazy.
Was Peter Boyle, John Lennon, and Yoko Ono's first band? There you go. That is next on our next show. We are going to discuss. Our topic is going to be crazy or useless trivia.
Useless trivia with a focus on music and movies.
Yes, but that was interesting about Peter.
This
Boyle.
is interesting. Peter Boyle, who pretty much ended his career with Everybody Loves Raymond as the father on Everybody Loves Raymond, who's brilliant at it. Really, John Lennon's best man.
Yeah, I guess so.
All the people, John Lennon. I mean, I know there's 3 other guys that he might have chosen. George, Paul, Ringo. I don't know. I'm sure he's met those guys. Joe says trivia is useless. Yes, so I'm be here because it's useless stuff is the best stuff. That's the fun stuff.
Steve Argy's watching. There we go. Steve Argy. I was thinking as we're doing our show, I was saying to myself, you know something? I wonder if I sent because I send texts out to a bunch of people, and I'm saying, I wonder if Steve Argy, I sent one to Steve, and I was going to do it in the middle of the show. Hi, Steve.
Would you like to just
the 3DN band and the Doobie Brothers band with me, and I am lucky enough to get to be playing with Steve. Now, Steve is not only a great bass player; he's just the greatest guy. He's funny. Steve, I'm really glad you're getting to see the Live Out Loud podcast.
Can we take 2 minutes for some curiosities, Gary?
Huh?
Can we take 2 minutes for some curiosities?
Oh, absolutely. I think we should take 5 minutes.
Here we go. All right. It's time for Scott's Curiosities. These are things that just kind of run through my head. And according to my therapist, if I don't get them out, I could end up naked on the roof of a building with a high-powered rifle, just picking people off as they go shopping. So that's why I talk about these things in public.
Again.
Yeah, it ain't happening today, so don't worry about it. And it's not going to be at your store.
Yeah, you guys.
All right. One thing I've always wondered, one of my curiosities is every picture I've ever gotten of anybody has been a square or a rectangle picture, but every lens that ever took it was round. Why? Why are all the camera lenses round and all the pictures square?
Because the shutter is square.
But why is the lens round then?
Because that way
it would make sense that you would have a square lens because it would match up with the photo.
The lens. Next. Thank you.
You don't like that one.
The shutter is square. I'm giving you an answer.
If eyelashes were put on the human body to prevent things from getting into the eyes, then how come the only thing that ever gets in my eyes are eyelashes? Eyelashes are supposed to protect us, and half the time I'm trying to get an eyelash out of my eye.
Is that
I'm
what
just
eyelashes
saying.
are for?
What?
Eyelids were for that. I thought eyelashes were just to enhance the eyes.
No, they weren't put on. They have purpose. It's to keep particles from getting in the eyes.
Really, everything has a purpose.
Everything has a purpose.
Everything has a purpose.
Everything that divot that runs down here between the nose and the mouth.
What's
the divot in your face? The nasal cleftage mouthage piece is there. Yeah, that's got a reason. That way, when you snot, it doesn't all go into one thing. It goes into two different directions. It's a snot saving canal, is what it is. Oh, Gerald has to bring up every time I say something has a purpose. Somebody has to bring up the goddamn appendix. Okay, I get it. It does. You know what? It does have a purpose. It keeps doctors in their summer homes. All right. Smoothies. Everybody's walking around smoothies. Smoothies is actually fruit soup. People don't even think about it. It's just fruit soup is all it is.
It's fruit borscht.
It's fruit, yes. Exactly. Oh, stop. Wait a minute. There's something in the news the other day. They did arrest the devil. They got him on possession. So the devil was arrested. They got him on possession. All right. I'm going to let you think about that for a minute. They arrested the devil.
The devil.
On the charge of possession.
Possession. Okay.
Possession. Wow.
Okay.
That one, you can actually see that hovering over his head, waiting for a landing strip.
Don't you wow me. Don't you wow. Oh, my son said he's got to get back to work and he enjoyed the show.
Oh, thanks for joining us, son. Oh, okay. Thomas is going to bring up. So now we got appendix is useless and tonsils are useless. That's not true. Tonsils are a good way to get ice cream when nobody else will give it to you. All right. Gary, your IQ test came back the other day. They were negative. Okay. Never mind. Let's see. I was on the street the other day. I was on the street the other day. This guy, he was waving to me from across the street. So I walked up to him and he goes, "I'm sorry. I thought you were somebody else." And I said, "I am. I am somebody else.
Somebody else.
I am somebody else. If I was the person you wanted, I wouldn't be somebody else." All right. I used to play sports. Did you ever play sports when you were a kid, Gary?
Did I? No, I was always the last one to be picked.
No, I played sports. I played football. I played baseball. I loved all those things. And then and then something changed my whole perspective on sports. A trophy shop opened down the street, and I realized I don't have to play. I can just go buy my own trophies. So I got a trophy room. It's I've done everything. Trust me. All right.
You get a trophy for joining a team.
You do realize that if you go to a playground with a fat friend, there are no such thing as seesaws. There's only catapults. Just going away.
You go to with a wise guy, you can end up with your nuts in your brain when they jump off.
Oh, Your nuts in your brain.
Yeah.
That's a picture. Thank you for that. Thank you for that visual. I got that one.
Yes.
I saw somebody. It was like watching a video about a hanging. They used to hang people, when they were killing them and stuff, and do that. And there was a guy who was an amputee from the war. He had no leg, and they were hanging him. And then people kept yelling vowels at them and letters. Hanging a guy missing a limb, and everybody kept yelling letters and vowels.
Letters and vowels.
Hangman. Think about it. Hangman.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Couldn't help it. People were walking by doing that. Okay, never mind. All right. I've got no other curiosities. These are
No, come on. You got more, don't you?
Oh, I only got one more, which is dream catchers only work if your dream is to be a tacky moron who owns dream catchers. I'm sorry. Dream catchers, it's only if your dream is to be a tacky moron who owns dream catchers. Fun, guys. Thank you. 3:30 wake up call for work. Oh, cool. They can call at 3:30. Does that mean you have to answer?
So yeah.
Yeah, really.
That's a wave. That hand. It's a wave. Hi, Rick.
Oh, he did a hand wave?
That was a hand
Oh,
wave.
yeah, he did. Oh, okay. I thought he was giving us a high five or something. Is that a high five or I don't know.
No, I think a high five.
Gary, we've run out of time, brother.
What was my favorite curiosity?
I don't know. It fell on the floor.
In itself.
The what?
That's a curiosity in itself. What was my favorite curiosity?
Well, the one you liked, but I can't reach it now. You must. Oh no, I thought you were somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next time somebody says that they bump into you and they touch you and they say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were somebody else," just turn around and say, "I am." You found me. You wanted somebody else. I'm that.
I will be that person.
I am not somebody who you're looking for, so I must be somebody else. And if you thought I was somebody else, then you were right, and you should take me out to dinner now. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. Edie, you're just joining us, sweetheart. We're leaving. Edie,
everybody go on Edie's Facebook page, buy a painting. I have a painting. I bought a hat. I gave it to my daughter for a birthday present. It was a great birthday present. She loved it.
Oh, that's awesome.
She loved it.
That's awesome. And my Sober Life art is up, but it's not functioning yet. I got a functioning problem I'm trying to fix. Hopefully that'll be so people can start buying some art. I'm working on Tupac right now. When I finish the Tupac painting, I'll be doing his brother 3Pac, and we'll have those done shortly.
I'll have a collection, 4Pac and 5Pac, and
yeah. If you don't know me, my name is. Whether you know, my name is. All right, Gary. Thanks for joining me tonight, brother. It's good to see you, pal.
It's always good to see you. And thank you, everybody, for joining us today. We had a really great crowd. I had a fun show. Everybody was very knowledgeable. And yeah.
Absolutely. I look forward to seeing you guys next time we're on, which will be on the 17th, 2 weeks from tonight. We'll be back. And we're going to be talking about what, Gary? Useless trivia.
Useless trivia or fun trivia.
Fun trivia, useless trivia. Let's try to stump each other, focus mostly on entertainment, movies, music, actors, TV, things like that, because it's a lot of fun. So let's have some fun. Let's try to stump each other. And who knows, maybe I'll come up with a few prizes for people too. I got all these trophies that I got nothing to do with them.
You know what you do? You open up a trophy shop.
That's what I should do. But they all say Scott Jones on them. I'm like, well, be lucky you knew him. Be lucky you knew him.
Everybody can be a Jones at one time or another.
That's right. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us right here on Live Out Loud Podcast. For now, I'm Scott.
I'm Gary.
Wishing everybody a good, happy, healthy next couple of weeks. Take care of yourself and do something nice for somebody else. Final word, Gary?
I'm Gary.
Put on the Ritz! Put on the Ritz!
Stupid duper!